fish tank is a thing. Do you know what fish tank is?
No.
So fish tank is Sam Hyde's new, I don't know, gimmick,
Okay.
fun time, hobby. I'm not even sure why the hell he's doing this, but
Is it a constructive way to pass his time?
no. It's essentially Big Brother, but on the internet, live streamed and full of autistic people, and you've got to pay to see it as well.
Does it have video with fights?
Close enough. There are some fights.
Okay.
Some cabinets
Now
need to
I'm
be put in their
interested.
place, so there's that. But we'll start off just by branding something on lotuses.com, being the Cultural Revolution, which also had a lot of what is the point in this moments. And to be honest, I feel like Fish Tank is also in that same vein. So we'll start off by going to Fish Tank's website for people who don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't know if you're gonna have the cursor just scroll around on the screen there. Look at that! Look at that functionality. A little camera it just goes after you. It knows what you're doing.
Yeah, it's like Sting. I'll be watching you.
I don't know why. I just find all really crappy, simple stuff on websites entertaining. Amazing. Anyway, we'll go forward because, well, Sam Hyde has been taking a break from trying to fight Hassan Piker. He's bored of that now. So instead, because Hassan won't do it, that's why. But he's decided to do something else, which is create this TV show, live stream, show. I don't know. I suppose we'll have a look because someone uploaded this clip, which I think summarizes it quite well, saying this is one of the best things I've ever seen. Hashtag Fish Tank Live. Let's play. Have a look at what a brilliant show this is.
John, push-ups.
So yeah, it's pretty good.
Is he kind of a senior figure there? They didn't show
What's
the
that?
appropriate respect. They didn't stand up when he went in.
Oh no, so what's happening there is this is I mean it's pretty retarded is my point to get across here. But what's happening there is that's the jail challenge. And we'll get into the structure of the show because it's essentially get a lot of retards, trap them in a room or in a house, film it 24/7, have them all be really autistic, and then give them weird challenges. But none of the challenges are anything productive, make any kind of sense, and they're kind of just torture porn, but good. In a way. So that one there, they're all stuck in a room, and they get, I think it's like $1,500 if they're the last one to leave it. So they just made the room hell on earth.
Mayhem. Total mayhem.
Yeah, so in short, this is Sam being his new man, which is that he's now running some kind of torture session. I'm not sure what to call Fish Tank, frankly. Let's just call it the best TV ever. Why not? There we are. And he's got fish bucks.
It would be the best TV ever. They showed us how the living room turned that way.
We'll see a lot of how things have degenerated in that place. But you get fish bucks, which are literally just a piece of A4 paper that he's printed a dollar, like, PNG on. And each fish buck is worth $500. So that's
Okay.
what the point of the challenges is. You get more fish bucks if you win the challenges. Or just because he feels like it, I don't know. I don't think there's many rules here. So if we go to the next one, you can see the jail challenge there, in which they're all stuck in the room being explained. Last one to leave gets a lot of money. You may notice all the babies as well they're holding. We'll get back to that in a bit. And what would happen is that the sharks, so the members of the staff, who are called sharks, would just kind of freak him out as much as you could. So there's like one guy here who's tempting one of the autistic girls to come on out and you'll get a plushie. Look, I've got your plushie. You want it? And then we'll just leave it slightly outside the door so she couldn't touch it.
That's really weird.
Yeah, this girl here is also megally autistic. Like she sits and has little play dates with that plushie.
Okay.
So
What's going on there?
more context to that. This is a nice
Are these
one.
dolls? The babies.
These are the baby dolls, which
Yeah.
they all have, that are realistic. So realistic, they scream constantly until you can figure out what's wrong with them. You see the next one here is where one of the sharks just comes in to shine his torch in their faces in the middle of the night. And also there's that boxer that just beeps really annoyingly. He just comes in, turns it up. So, I mean, I think you get the point, the torture session.
Yeah. He's dressed like the hockey player with from the horror movies.
Jason.
Yeah, Jason Voorhees.
But you can see everyone's happy with that. Well, there's also the crying babies, which... So the babies, they got given... I don't know what point, but he decided that everyone needed to take care of a baby to prove that they could be responsible. And if you go to the next one here, you can see that's sped up because the baby's just crying and crying throughout the entire night, and all of the babies are crying. And there's like 6 of them or something in that room. It's just hell. There's also the text-to-speech. This is how the money is made, which is not only do you seemingly pay to watch it, but you also can donate. And there's a little speakers that will shout out your text. So if you get the next one here, I mean, there's that one there where we'll play in a minute, where they're just shouting at them, which is good fun. And if you get the next one, there's more of it. It just keeps going. All right, it's all very nice. And I've cut this down, so we'll play another clip to see a wonderful world of Fish Tank.
Hi, the hee guys, are you awake? If you can't sleep, you should try falling asleep.
It's 3 in the morning.
Why was 6 afraid of 7? 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7,
Yeah.
7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
I mean, I don't know what people were expecting. I mean, I know Sam Hyde knew this was going to be an S show, for one. I mean, you bring his audience along and you say, okay, text-to-speech. I think they ended up suspending some of the text-to-speech features. I'm not entirely sure, because
Seems really weird.
Sam isn't really updating
Twisted.
to it very well. But, yeah, some of the stuff seems to just be for pain's sake, if nothing else. So, should we take a look at how good of a care they ended up taking the babies? There you are.
Okay, one's going in the oven.
Yeah. There was one black baby as well. The rest of them were white. I can't remember who he gave the black baby to. But, okay. There was also one guy who was on the show who they alleged had really liked babies in real life. So, when Sam was handing him his play baby, he took off the diaper. He was like, there you go, that's how you like it. And then they kicked him off the show by Sam turning up and telling him in Chinese, get the F off the show.
Yeah.
He actually learned how to say it in Chinese just to say it to this guy. Whole other story. It's just weird. If nothing else. We have the next one because there's also Shake the Baby. You can see one of the ladies here shaking one of the babies. 2 of the babies, actually. To shut them up. One way of learning. I suppose. Don't do that.
What is it? A carton of milk?
In a carton of milk?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
No, why is she doing that? She would be doing something like that to a carton of milk. That's what I'm saying.
You don't know what happens if you shake a baby?
What?
If you take a real baby and shake the hell out of it,
It's not something good.
it dies.
Yeah.
So then it stops crying. So anyway, learning new things. We'll go to the next one here because there's also just this quickly happened, which is they figured out if they put plastic bags over the babies' heads, you can hear the crying less, which is yeah. I mean, what were you expecting, frankly, from these people? But there's that. Naturally, the place is also a complete mess because no one's cleaning up. I mean, you can see here, this is Simmons getting kicked off, in which Sam Hyde comes back on to scream in Chinese at him about it, but whatever. If you go to the next one, we can see the mess, because the mess is not small. Local man makes himself king of the mess as well.
Owns it.
Yeah.
He owned the mess.
This character, John, over here. Remember him. Most of these people are completely forgettable. I don't think anyone really cares about many of them. It's really just, what's Sam Hyde doing today? Which is understandable. But John's going to become central. We'll get back to him later. There's also a lot of memes around this image, which I do appreciate. There's them crowning him king. If you go to the next one, we can see that. There we are. In that future you want.
Yeah.
Can we click on that to make it bigger, just to enjoy it?
King of Atlantis mess.
I mean, I don't know how much work goes into some of these Photoshops, but that's a pretty damn good job. Would you want that as a bed in real life?
Yeah, I don't know if I would want so much water close to me. Maybe it would break and I would drown.
You just roll over in your sleep and
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah, there would be some technical problems with such an endeavor.
But most people are obsessed with this one autistic girl, or at least most of the memes are obsessed with this one autistic girl. If you go to the next one, we can see Miss Autismo over here. She's most known for just like walking around in circles or sitting in a chair and going in circles.
Patrolling the living room.
Yeah, or sitting with her plushies and telling them off or whatever the hell else.
Yeah.
If you go to the next one here, we can see her being very attached to her plushies. So, Josie performing a drum show for her stuffed dinosaurs in her bedroom. Perfectly normal. I'll be honest, having hyper-autistic guests and contestants is far more funny than the self-obsessed narcissists of Big Brother and other reality TV shows. Because I really don't think they want to even be there. Which just makes it better. Naturally, one of the guys decided they'd start suffocating all of her plushies with a pillow. just piss her off, I guess. But I think this
Where
end...
do they find these people?
Sam Hyde's friendless. I don't know. But I mean, I think the next one here really just about sums it up, which is we're really just here for the madness. Let's play this.
18, 122,
That's a perfect outfit for boxing.
Yeah. What's another big sign? Stay inside, no weed.
Yeah.
So you got the autistic girl circling and counting. Some dude just trying to make, I don't know, coffee or something. While there's boxing going on. Yeah, okay. I mean, better than other reality TV, I guess.
Maybe she tries to achieve a sort of trance,
Perhaps.
a mental state. Weird. She needs to rotate to achieve it.
But I mean, for me, this is basically just what's Sam Hyde up to.
Yeah.
Because he is an incredibly entertaining guy, even at the worst of times. So he's been having some fun, which has been impressive to see. He's also getting really into the boxing career by the looks of it. We'll get into that. It's not just sparring, but picking fights with the fridge. If you get the next one here, we can see more of Sam living his life, being freaky, as he does. And also, he seems to be as mental as ever in the next tweet. We can see that, which is him sparring ghosts. Because, I don't know, bored.
Paranormal activity in fish tank.
Yeah. And if you get the next one here, he also is engaging cleaning up the place because the fish aren't cleaning up. So he decided to come in with a weed whacker and start cleaning up for them at like 9 in the morning. Let's play that.
Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Well, that's what you want to be woken up with.
Yeah.
Dad, no. I'm trying to sleep. No, it's time to weed whack the kitchen. Because of course it is.
Yeah.
Anyway, helping out on cleanup duty, as he is. He's also on cabinet remover duty, it turns out. Because the cabinets, they got to go. Let's play. Let's play that.
A lot. Yeah. Oh, shit. Whoopsie.
We gotta bust up a whole room full of cabinets.
Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
No,
Did not know that was in
Just
Why is he doing that? Is he teaching them consequences or something?
He's just bored. Yeah. But yeah, I love what he says. Oh,
I'm bored.
sorry, man. I didn't know that would happen.
Let's
Like,
break some furniture.
just pick fights with the cabinets. Okay. I mean, again, I'm not one for reality TV. I never really sat around watching Big Brother or all the other crap that existed in the early 2000s.
I never just went on YouTube to just see the fights where they were cursing at each other and shouting for literally no reason.
Yeah. But I mean, this, I think, has already been better than that, even though I'm not a fan of this sort of thing. Even for no other reason than just see Sam just be a lunatic. I mean, frankly, there probably should just be 24/7 Sam Cam. That's what I want. Like, I just want to see how he lives his life. Because I'm still not entirely sure if he's a character or a real person because of how kind of crazy he is.
Yeah.
But in a good way. In a good way. That's a hell of a punch as well. Good job. That cabinet deserved it. Anyway, he's also picking fights with the fridge, as I mentioned. You can see here. The fridge was coming right at him. So, yeah. Fridge has to go as well.
The fridge disrespected him.
Yes.
And he won't take it.
No one disrespected his queen.
Yeah.
It's just... Okay. All right there.
He demands satisfaction.
Yeah. And, well, the thing is, looking at this, I'm not sure that it's just for memes, even though memes are good. I think this is actually him trying to train this guy, John, his character over here. Because you see he's around for all the punching sessions. There's also a lot of footage of him endlessly working out in the garage for no reason, like as a punishment or something. Which
He's the chosen one.
Yeah, I don't know if Sam's decided that, well, if I can't fight Hassan Piker, I will train the boy who shall.
Yeah.
Because if we go to the next one here, we can see him training with this kid, which is just fun. There we are, just getting kicked in the face. Nice. And also, you can see Sam giving John speeches. If you go to the next one here, I think it's Jason there actually, but if we go to the next one, we'll play this. This is a motivational speech that Sam decided to give to John. Let's play the clip.
John, how you doing in there, buddy? Because I'm about to give you a motivational speech through the door. I'll tell you this, John. In any fight, it's the guy who's willing to die who's going to get that inch.
That's from Any Given Sunday.
Sorry, monsters.
Just some contestant, not interesting. Ignore him.
That's fish tank, John. And we either heal now as a tank or we die. I'll leave you with that, my brother. Hold it down. I'll be praying for you.
I don't know. Just part of me is suspicious that this is all a ruse to get Hassan Piker again. Except he's going to train someone else to beat him up because Hassan's too much of a sissy boy to go and fight Sam. But then who wouldn't be? Also, in between all of this madness, there's some other fun. There's the hot dog eating competition here, for example, which I'm not even sure the hot dogs were cooked. So
No, that would be next level bad.
can you eat
thing.
uncooked hot dogs?
I never tried and I never will.
I mean, I know how like hot dogs are made out of ears and assholes, and the parts of the pig you don't really.
All the bad stuff.
But I mean, can that?
What?
You know how...
can't tempt me.
No, but you know how
tempt
hot
me.
dogs look? They don't look like raw chicken.
No, they don't.
But I'm wondering, can you... No, surely that'll kill you, right? It is raw meat. It will kill you. Raw pork.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll find out. Tune into the next episode of the Lotus Eaters and new hot dog eating competition. Anyway, if we go to the next one, we can see the views are actually pretty good as well. You see here him boasting that he's got 57,000 views, peak active users there, which for a paid service, oh boy. Turns out it's also not cheap to keep running. I don't know if he's even making anybody off this. I hope so. Because he tweeted out that he's paying like 10 grand a day to keep this up.
Okay.
A crappy reality TV show.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's like on its 11th day as well, so that's over 110 grand. I think it's 13th day. I mean, he's going up to what, 200 grand soon in expenses?
Yeah.
What did you produce? The best TV known to man. That's all we find out. You can see here he
We should come up with a crazier reality thing and market it.
outcompete him. But he mentions here, like, he thought he was banned by Google because the whole thing went down. He thought he was paying, 30 grand every month, and it turned out, no, it's 30 grand every 3 days. So, kind of need some cash to keep that going. Anyway, there was also some speculation, because about the time the fish tank was blowing up, you see the two boys got fired from their jobs. It would be really funny to have them as, I don't know, like, guest commentators
Okay.
on the show. I mean, what is it? That crappy one with celebrities.
Which one?
I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
No.
You don't know that?
No.
All right, well, it's a reality TV show. You take a bunch of British celebrities, or not really celebrities, but people know their name, like, politicians or something,
Okay.
and you shove them in a jungle in Australia and make them eat, like, kangaroo testicles and crawl with spiders.
Oh, that should be fun.
I mean, it's good fun when a politician's doing it.
Yeah.
You just see you chow down, you piece of... Anyway, and they got Ant and Dec as, like, the two commentators. It would be funny to have Tucker Carlson and Limon over there become besties again. New episode of Crossfire. Not gonna happen though, because the closest thing to politics I've seen on this show is just John giving some sermons against liberalism.
Okay.
If you go to the next one here, we can see that where he's talking about how equal rights are wrong and attacking child support. He also started giving sermons where he's just quoting the Bible ad nauseum to the cameras.
Ezekiel 25:17
Sorry.
from Pulp Fiction, where he, it's the quote that Samuel Jackson
right.
was quoting before he shot people.
I don't know if he's got there yet. Maybe that'll be the finale.
Okay.
But there's that. And, well, what are the reviews? I guess is something we should look at. Well, we have Sean Head's review, which is that it's great. It's like Big Brother, but you can harass the contestants and everyone's autistic. I will admit, that is an improvement to the formula. I mean, if you could pay $100 and say some heinous things to some politicians stuck in a reality TV show, that would be pretty good. So, I don't know. If the TV world was to keep up, that's what you got to do. There's also Keemstar. He made a review, which I suppose we'll read, which is Sam Hyde would win an award with Fish Tank, reality TV show, 10 out of 10. I don't really know what to make of all of this. I just know that this is a weird moment in internet history. Not enough people seem to be taking note of it. Probably because it's kind of retarded, which is fair. But at the same time, there are some pretty goddamn funny moments. Like, yeah, I want to see Sam Hyde pick fights with the cabinets. Yeah, I want to see Sam Hyde box with some people and then accidentally kind of, hurt them. I did see there was a lot of skits of him talking before of names where he's like, how do I legally beat the crap out of this person?
Yeah.
It's like, fight him on the show and then spar with them. But whatever. This is his life now.
Look at the mess they've done.
Yeah. But I mean, better than the usual reality TV show, that's for sure. And if it is a ploy to get Hassan Piker in the ring with John, that's a good long-term strategy, and I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, that's what Sam Hyde's been up to. If you appreciated that segment from the podcast The Lotus Eaters, you can go to lotuseaters.com to get access to all the premium content that's on the site. such as the Contemplation series, this episode on the Mouse Utopia experiment. If you'd like to find out what else is being put out, you can follow on Getter at lotuseaters_com on Getter. Thank you and goodbye.